Okay, chaps! Tight formation! Straight and level! Let's get this done and go home! Flag! Much heavier than expected! Forward! Forward on forward! We're going up! Abort! That flag's thick enough to walk on! We've got fuel for another run! But Hawker's gonna have to take care of those cannons!
Cripple a whole lot of Nazi schemes around here. That bridge should give me a better look at the defences. Taking out those flak batteries on the dam is a top priority, and I need to find a way to build up the pressure behind the dam, so we make the biggest mess possible when those Lancasters hit their target. If the Germans have any sense, they'll be any snipers up ahead. Got a clear shot on the controls next to those overflow pipes. Hit those, and the water pressure behind the dam is going to start building quick as ever. That's one pipe dealt with. That's both pipes sealed. Dam's going to be fit to burst in no time.
Oh, was für ein Tag. Ich freue mich schon auf mein Bier.
Could be climbable. Good job they called me Spider in basic. Enemy troops ahead. Demon shots. Loud and fast, or slow and quiet. Gonna be fewer Nazis seen tomorrow either way. Welcome. Get out of here. Tall grass. Itchy, but stealthy.
Schon gehört? Hans ist wieder bei der Ausrüstungsinspektion durchgefallen. Der Oberst war außer sich und hat den Rest der Woche Wachdienst im Generatorraum auf dem Damm aufgeräumt. Wir reden hier von Hans.
Flak cannon. Nothing a good old satchel charge can't topple. But the way they're set up, I reckon I might be able to make them shoot each other. Save myself a bit of bother. with. That bomber should have a clear run at the dam now. That'll do it. Need to get moving before our lanks blow this place to hell. Then I can get back to tracking down Toad Kruger. After dealing with whatever's got some local resistance in a tizzy.
Bombardier, you have control! Roger that! Coming up on the release point! Steady! Steady! She's away! Running! 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 Impact! Detonation confirmed! All flights, this is Foxtrot Leader. Mission successful. Target destroyed.
Easy now. Let's not do anything we might regret. Carillon, I take it. My mate Morris. We need to go
You
find...
are the SOE agent?
Name's Hawker. Harry Hawker.
We have your man from Station 12. Come. Time is of the essence.
Welcome to the Resistance.
Saint-Raymond. Regional headquarters of German military intelligence. We have been using a dead drop at the city's basilica to contact a mid-rank officer we know only as Vertigo. His last report spoke of a serious threat against Allied forces. He has offered detailed plans to the Resistance in exchange for safe passage. I planned to extract him days ago, but was instructed that only the SOE were to make contact with Vertigo. Since then, the city has been overrun with Gestapo. We can only surmise that they are aware of Vertigo and that he has gone into hiding. Bonne chance.
The boys in London want me to retrieve Vertigo's intel. And to do that, I'll need to find his bolt hole. It's got to be around here somewhere. Sneak into the regional Nazi intelligence HQ, find a Moby from the Gestapo, and try to find out what's got this so-called Vertigo bloke so worried. Got my work cut out for me on this one. A rat bomb. Could come in handy. Gestapo have been here a few days at least. Looks like they ain't found Vertigo yet. Good. Means I've still got a chance. Basilica. Carillon said that's where the dead drop was. Should be a good view from the tower. Okay, where's this dead drop hiding then? Side on. A speedy solution for tight spots.
Darf ich frei sprechen?
Nur zu.
Was könnte die... Was war das? Hallo?
Q. Time to go. It's a note from Vertigo. Gustavo on his tail. Needs an extraction. Says he's gone to ground near the library garden. Right, that's the dead drop taken care of. If I remember his file right, that's Vertigo's apartment block.
Zeig dich, du hinterhältiger Mistkerl! Komm raus! Los! Vorrücken! Ist er tot? Sucht seine Leiche. Ja, verstanden!
Gestapo's done a number on this place. I should see if they... Vertigo's long gone. Squeaky floorboard. A book on the Cathar Ways. Tunnels under St. Raymond. So, Vertigo knew they existed beneath the city. Vertigo's note mentioned the library garden. Given that he knows about the tunnels, maybe he's beneath the garden.
Kopf runter!
Eine Sauerei. Überall Rattendreck. Erklären Sie das.
Philo Beck, infamous partisan hunter, according to his file, got wounded in a fight. This must be the library. Nazis are checking through all the police files. I better make sure that the ones that could lead to resistance fighters disappear. This file's on one of Carillon's men, Gilles.
da jemand?
Quite the rap sheet. Definitely part of the resistance according to this document. But the Nazis don't need to know that. Bloody ammo's almost gone. Calm and quiet.
Wir sehen uns in der Hölle, du Schwein! Du hinterhältiger Mistkerl!
Isabelle Dubois. According to this, the Nazis have her listed as a potential resistance fighter. Not anymore, they don't. That's the last of the files on the resistance. Cavignon owes me a pint. Damn it. Poor bugger shot himself rather than risk capture. Well, at least the Gestapo didn't find him and torture him. Could have compromised the resistance and SOE. Stay sharp, Hawker. That VHQ is going to be crawling with Jerry. Going through the front door is probably not the best idea. Find Vertigo's office and the intel. Everyone's so excited. This is it. Vertigo need a key if I'm going to open this without raising the alarm. This body might have something handy. These documents are coded. I can't make head nor tail of them. Need to get them back to Morris. See what all this fuss is about. Might be a way in over the wall.
Mission fulfilled. Hawker has returned with Vertigo's intel. Analysis by our on-site codebreaker, Sergeant Morris Ahmed, already confirms some of the claims made by Vertigo. If the claims are true, we could be dealing with a new, unknown, and deadly Nazi superweapon. Therefore, the SOE is of the belief that D-Day is at risk. Hawker will remain embedded within the Resistance. He will work with them to identify the exact nature of this threat and neutralize it by any means necessary. From the ongoing analysis of Vertigo's files, we now know that this new superweapon involves the nearby district of Fourvière. There, a greatly increased Nazi presence throughout the region is being overseen by an unusually high number of Gestapo, who are operating out of offices situated within the Hotel Terminus. Among their concerns are high volumes of suspicious cargo passing through the train station. Last we knew, local resistance attempted to inspect some of the cargo, but we have since lost contact with them. Locate them, should you wish. While we don't yet know where these shipments are headed nor what they are, we believe some of these supplies are being stored within the hotel. Your orders are to recover intel from the Gestapo offices, inspect the cargo in the hotel's cellar, identify what warrants such protection at the train station, and use your discretion regarding how best to deal with anything you should find. Good luck.
If Vertigo was right, the Nazis are cooking up some kind of super weapon. If I can find a way to the hotel and the train station, maybe I can find out what they're up to. Stay here. Safe house has been compromised, which explains why we lost contact. Looks like I'm gonna have to finish what they started. This letter says there's another safe house, somewhere in the town's central blocks. If I can find it, that might be where the resistance cell are hiding. Bridge is crawling. Too many eyes, too many lights. Stay sharp, Walker. Gotta be a reason for this much security.
Was?
Ugh! Be right as rain once I stop the bleeding. Ain't got time to bleed. Alarm's up, damn it. Reinforcements. Damn. I could be outgunned if I don't play this smart. I'm certain to be spotted here.
Thank goodness you're not a German. You must be the SOE agent Carillon mentioned before we lost communication.
Glad you're in one piece, mate. Keep quiet and stay hidden. I'll let Carillon know you're safe.
Maybe once we kick the Nazi pigs out of France, I'll tell you why we
Can't help you there, Squire.
Good hunting, English.
The resistance cellar's safe. Good to know. Might even put a smile on Carrion's face. Chance would be a fine thing. Of course, the Gestapo have made their nest in the town's fanciest hotel. Bloody hell. This place is crawling with Nazis. Must be Gestapo HQ for the entire region. Can't afford to get caught here. This is bad. Looks like we're dealing with a chemical superweapon. But the Nazis don't use stuff like that on the battlefield. Well, till now. That's my cue. Time to go. Intel on the superweapon project, and its name, Kleiner Bloomer. Plus references to a dozen or so locations across France. This Nazi scheme might be bigger than we thought. Siphon, a speedy solution for tight spots.
Was?
Claude Leronde, collaborator, traitor. A lot of innocent people got a one-way ticket to Germany because of him. Running low on ammo. Alarm's raised. Damn! These Germans are shifting a lot of cargo, and all over France. Most of it heading to Site D. Yeah, that can't be a coincidence. That's a big bloody train. Looks important for whatever they're up to. Reckon someone should put it out of commission. No time to waste, Harry. Need to move. Not much ammo left. Shoddy lawn work, but the grass is long enough to hide me.
Mission fulfilled. Reconnaissance carried out by Hawker confirms the Nazis have been transporting high volumes of specialized equipment, the nature of which strongly implies their superweapon project to be chemical in its nature. A cargo manifest acquired by Hawker further confirms this thesis. In addition to the equipment, vast quantities of chemicals are being transported by rail through and from Fourvière. Fortunately, we have a lead as to where. Intel recovered from Gestapo offices have revealed a number of sites with ties to the superweapon project, which we now know to be called Kleine Blume. Of particular interest is Site D, which we believe to be the manufacturing plant for the weapon. While our on-site codebreaker deciphers the final Vertigo files to identify the precise location of Site D, a new and urgent matter has come to light, requiring Captain Hawker's immediate attention. While London continues to locate Site D, the Kleine Blume production facility, a new urgent matter has arisen, as well as an opportunity. Due to the challenges faced during our initial attempts to bomb the Vallée de la Cluse Dam, the Germans have come into the possession of an undetonated upkeep bouncing bomb, the top secret design of which the Germans have been unable to replicate. Until now. Local resistance report that a team of German superweapons experts have arrived to study the bomb, having traveled in from one of the potential Site D locations. Notably, they work for Dr. Uwe Schörner, one of the world's foremost and most infamous chemical biologists. Hawker, you must return to the dam and destroy our bomb before it can be extracted or transported. And you are to eliminate all traces of any German work relating to our bomb, including anyone who has worked on documenting the device and any output they've generated.
The Nazis managed to get their hands on one of our top-secret bouncing bombs. By the time I'm done here, they wish they hadn't. Gotta make sure anything they've learned about it never makes it back to Berlin. The scientists brought in to study the bomb. London reckons they know a thing or two about what's going on at Site D. Could kill two birds with one stone here. Chance would be a fine thing. Time to go, Harry. Shoddy will work, but the grass is long enough to hide me. That shipment might contain some of the technology the Nazis crashed the wreck. Better make sure it never makes it back to Berlin. Research camp should be just up ahead. Need to take a look and see what their eggheads have found.
Was?
Ja, das gesamte Lager ist faszinierend. Ich war erst...
That's what happens when you mess around with bombs.
Natürlich repariert Horst das. Horst repariert ja alles. Roll weiter den Stein den Hügel.
Trusty sidearm. Never lets me down. Stay sharp, Hawker. Whole place is going to be crawling with Jerry, inside and out. Job done. It'll take him a while to pull that spanner out of the works.
Was zur...
Can't go home. I also can't stay here. I need to move. further.
Ist da jemand?
Low on ammo. There's everything to kill. Time to make myself scarce. See what London makes of the intel I found.
Mission success. The bouncing bomb and all studies of it have been obliterated, and as hoped, the German scientists have shed more light on the Kleiner Blumer threat. Their possessions concealing intel that both corroborates our findings and confirms the location of Site D. These new Nazi documents refer to Special Committee C, the Chemical Weapons Division within the Speer Ministry, led by Otto Kruger. Officially disbanded, yet apparently still operational, and extremely dangerous. As to why the superweapons specialists would dare carry this evidence confirming Kruger's seemingly unsanctioned activities, oh, we can only speculate. Perhaps they plan to report his deeds to the Reich. This would explain the following comms intercepted by Bletchley Park.
Der Abwehrmaulwurf wurde zum Schweigen gebracht. Und trotzdem finde ich, dass Ihre Gestapo unsere Geheimnisse nicht schnell genug verbergen kann. Finde nur ich es eigenartig, dass uns die Alliierten offenbar auf der Spur sind. Da unsere Feinde so interessiert an der Arbeit des Sonderkomitees C sind, befriedigen wir ihre Neugier. Es wird höchste Zeit für einen Feldtest der kleinen Blume.
Chemical analysis of equipment and components recovered in Fourviere indicates that Kleiner Blumer is an advanced form of nerve agent, and as a result, poses a significant threat to D-Day. Thanks to the Vertigo files and reports from resistance cells throughout France, we are continuing to identify all sites being used by Special Committee C. And we have now located Site D, the Kleiner Blumer production facility, and the location of a command and control bunker, the destruction of which could aid impending Allied efforts in the area. With vast amounts of chemical components arriving at regular intervals, the nerve agent is being manufactured in a plant hidden somewhere within the Rove Tunnel, west of Marseille, dangerously close to a large civilian population. Hawker, despite the risk to the surrounding population, your mission may be the only way to save D-Day, and perhaps the war itself. Locate the Kleiner Blumer production facility and destroy or disable the plant. By any means necessary, at any cost.
No wonder Carillon looked like a ghost when I left. Gotta be smart about this, or a lot of innocent lives. Chemical weapons plant by any means necessary. And with Marseille not even 6 miles away. shoddy lawn work, but the grass is long enough to hide me. I should take out that coastal defense bunker. Anything to give our boys a better chance when they hit those beaches.
Oh, wem sagst du das? Ich will auch nicht gleichzeitig durchnässt werden und erfrieren.
Und dann dieser ganze Schlamm. Kann es heute eigentlich noch schlimmer werden?
Wer ist da? Was?
Calm and quiet. Right is right. Once it's stop the bleeding. Cost. Father says he's the manager of this factory. And haven't got any happy returns, mate. My gun's good for splitting skulls, not cracking open U-boats. They must use that. Would you look at that? An unattended diesel. Be a real shame if some chance at accident. Straight to them. Bleeding's halted. Patched up now. No time to waste, Harry. Need to move. This ain't the production facility, just part of a warehouse. Need to head deeper into the complex. This must be with a main production lab through there. If there's a way to wreck this place without risking Marseille, this'll be where I can find it. Looks like a kind of safe. Looks like they were ready to cover their tracks. We're cooking. Bloody do it. It's not gonna go unnoticed. Move it, Walker.
Mission fulfilled. Orca has successfully disabled the Kleiner Blumer production facility and avoided any civilian casualties in the process. Though the Germans no longer have the means to produce Kleiner Blumer, it is unknown how much they had stockpiled prior to today. It must be understood, there is more Kleiner Blumer in Nazi hands. The threat it poses remains, but not for much longer. Thanks to intel recovered by Hawker from the production facility, London has located the center of the Kleiner Blumer program, as well as Dr. Urway Schörner, the head scientist responsible for the deadly nerve agent. It's time to deal with both.